Oh, hey. Yeah, me being goofy again, right? So happy May 27th. Happy Tuesday. Happy carnivore life. Happy carnivore day for me. Happy birthday, Matthew. Day 84. This morning I was watching if you haven't checked out Dr. Bright, YouTube her. Man, ton of information in there. She talks about ketosis. She's talking about, by the way, we got Frank Sinatra on the radio. He's keying it up. I woke up this morning. I was pretty awake. And I was like, what do I want for breakfast? I don't know. Actually, let's rewind. So around, it was 4 a.m. I woke up and I was just like, I've got no meat in the freezer. In the fridge thawing out. So I was just like, I don't care. And then it was about 3 a.m. About 3 a.m., 3:30, something like that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go put those steaks and whatever else I want to. Did some pork loin. Put that on the kitchen counter so I could possibly choose one of those things, to eat. And I don't know. I'm gonna have a little bit of a twist this morning. Something maybe not necessary, but it's just fun for me because I'm experimenting right now. And I like to do that. And I did. I got up real early this morning. I was up at like 6:50 a.m. And I did do a workout. I did the weights, did the crunches, did the push-ups. I did the push-ups very first thing, right? Yeah. All right, and I want to encourage everybody that's watching this, get on your push-ups. By the way, if you are carnivore, if you're thinking about going carnivore, if you know somebody that would benefit from the carnivore diet, because it is the optimal species-specific diet for us humans, smash the like button. And if you would, put the word maybe into the comments. You just see putting the word maybe in there is going to help the algorithm. The algorithm is going to get it to more people. And the more people that see it, you are probably going to be the reason why they're able to find out about the carnivore diet. If you're watching this for the first time, if you haven't heard about carnivore, I want you to check out somebody, Dr. Ken Berry. I get a lot of my information from him. He's awesome. I was actually up this morning and I was reading some articles about guinea pigs, how they increased the amount of cholesterol in guinea pigs, the dietary cholesterol. No, sir, it did not increase any of clotting in their arteries. Dr. Bright, wow. I watched a little bit of video on hers. I checked out 3 different videos that she had. It was interesting. It's good to stay plugged in to be able to find out that the information that you have got going on is the right information, okay? You feel awesome. You have more energy. We're about to go in here into the kitchen before my arm falls off. Holding up this camera, right? I don't know why I like being holding the camera. Oh, I think my arm has just recovered. All right. But yeah, I always like to get this FaceTime with you before we go in there and make some, this morning, what are we gonna make? We're gonna make some steaks. And we're gonna make some shrimp. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure out the seasonings. I think it's gonna be spicy. I think it is. I think we're gonna do some cayenne. The turnaround thing, I'm gonna slightly change it up. I do believe in anti-inflammation. They're taking things that are gonna get down the inflammation, even though we are on the least inflammational diet you can be on. Come on in the kitchen. All right, so I haven't prepared it all. Okay, so we got the burner going on. All right, bear with me just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know. I didn't prepare it all. I did prepare. Didn't have the burner on. I don't know. You saw the butter in there, right? I think you did. Anyway, we're gonna go back in there. I'm gonna get the steaks. I'm gonna salt them. I'm gonna pepper them. And that bowl, it's gonna get really hot really quick. It's gonna be an even heat. Come on, let's go back in. All right, so here we go. Guys, we got one life. We wanna be healthy, right? Isn't that worth our time? I think so, and I think you do too. There we go. There we go. All right, so these were the steaks that were in the fridge. Are you serious? I turned on the wrong burner. Okay. So this is our porcelain. Ooh, I'm gonna turn that porcelain all the way up, boy. It heats up really quick. Okay, so here we got our steaks. All right, then get some salt. Yeah, boy. This is Himalayan salt. Still haven't ordered my other salt I'm supposed to order. Okay. Got my pepper going on now. What? All right, so okay. If you're here for the first time, I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and catch you up. So I try to eat at least one stick of butter. I do eat the butter plain. It is absolutely awesome for your health. Also, this morning I'm changing things up. Oh, well, I do want to mention this. And I do want to let you know this. So these Angus steaks, they cost me less than $3 for these two. So 2 steaks, less than $3. So with these shrimp, we're talking about $3.50. Okay. All right. I eat shrimp as a side dish just because I enjoy shrimp that much. That's what I do. All right. Let's see. Gonna do a little more salt on the steaks. Salt. If you're new to carnivore, no, you don't have to worry about blood pressure when it comes to salt. Not at all. Also, everything that I say, do your own research and ask a doctor. Okay, so I feel better than I ever have. I have tons of energy, been working out. As I said, I did some working out this morning. I'll be working out later, of course. I usually do my workouts about 3 times a day. I believe in consistency. Consistency is key in everything that you do in life. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you're paying off bills. It doesn't matter if you're getting a certification. I'm gonna be turning that down. That's getting pretty hot. And, ooh, I like to hear that sizzle, boy. Yes, sir. All right, also, if you're carnivore, what I'd love for you to do, if you would, is to put in the comments how many days you've been carnivore or how many years. Because I gotta tell you, it's an amazing diet. It's one that's gonna make you calmer than you've been before in the past. It's gonna allow you to sleep deep. It's gonna take away those aches. It's gonna take away those pains. It's gonna take away that stuff that the doctor calls arthritis. It's gonna take. Please check out the video that I did with Mike. That was, oh man, I need to do another video with Mike. Mike, if you're watching this video, man, let's do a video this coming weekend. I don't care what I have to do to get with you on that. Just let me know what works for you. Mike has absolutely blew me away. He brought me over to the carnivore diet. And I mention that because, man, what a gift to give somebody knowledge. Now, mind you, you can give somebody knowledge and they might refuse to unlearn and relearn. What you have to do is you have to be willing to open your eyes no matter what you're looking at in life. I talked to a gentleman the other day, actually yesterday. He tries all these different types of diets. I started talking to him about carnivore, and he said, man, I've been thinking about carnivore. I told him some upsides, and he was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and jump in on that right now. The reason why it's important to tell people is because not only, it's important to tell them just simply because it's nice for people to finally figure out their birthright on what the optimal diet is, I think. Okay, so we're going to go and throw some ground turmeric in. So ground turmeric, you really can't taste it. Nope. And when it's mixed with pepper, it's going to absorb that much better. It'll be interesting to see how the ground turmeric comes out of the porcelain. I think it's going to come out beautifully because one day, and the reason why I thought about doing this is I thought this was the cayenne. So it was crazy that it wasn't. And it tasted good. And actually it did clean up beautifully out of the porcelain. So what am I doing right now? Now remember, turmeric, you want to mix that with pepper for it to absorb into your body. All right. So that is why I was putting more pepper around the turmeric. Yes, sir. But yeah, I used to, man. Okay, so this is interesting. The turmeric, it's sticking to the porcelain. All right, and let's see. Throwing some more butter in there. I took a bite of the butter before I put it in there. That's rough. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a timer. I always cook my stuff. A lot of times I cook it too long. Not really. I cook it longer than most people. Whenever you're doing something, people are gonna find holes. They're gonna be like, you should have turned it after 1 minute. Which, I gotta tell you something. Anybody has any suggestions, throw it in there. I just, you know how it is. And besides that, these right here, did y'all hear that pop? Man. Obviously my spatula's about to break. That's not cool. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna throw the shrimp in with it. Who cares? Let's just do it. Got that cayenne going on. Now, I know some of y'all are thinking, man, he's putting a lot of seasonings on there. Yeah. I love my seasonings now. What? There we go. There we go. It is 7. What time is it? It's 7:57 a.m. in the morning. Who makes shrimp and eggs in the morning this early? Who does it? That's me. Yes. When you know that you're eating the most optimal diet, and you can eat you can eat this reasonable breakfast, guys. Breakfast for $3.50. Come on now. Come on. And it's this your species specific diet. It should have been your birthright to know from birth. Wasn't. You didn't know. I know. I didn't either. I get it. But now you know. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and flip these steaks over one more time. Alright, so I can really smell that turmeric, and I gotta tell you, it smells good. Now you might not like turmeric, but if you don't know if you do or don't, man, try it out. Especially when you cook with it. It's a very light scent. I absolutely have no problem with it. Matter of fact, I kind of enjoy the taste. It's something that's acquired. It's kind of like coffee. You're going to acquire the taste at least at some point. Oh, and one other thing I was going to add. Paprika. I know that sounds crazy, but paprika is also a very nice flavor, and it's also an anti-inflammation food. I used to put paprika in my tea. I have not been drinking any teas as of lately. I still have the pot that I heat up water on the counter for my tea, but just have not partaken. I have been investing my time in my protein, my meats. Yes. Also, I've been enjoying the milk that I got from Amish, the unpasteurized. Absolutely love it and enjoying it. This right here, this food right here is the reason why your brain can heal. This right here is why your muscles can heal at night. This right here, what you're looking at right here is the reason why I have no aches and pains at night. That pain in my back went away. The pain in my neck went away. The pain in your neck can go away. The pain in your back can go away. You have got to be willing to jump in. The first 2 weeks, a little rough. If you're not willing to go through 2 weeks of a little rough, then maybe you're just not ready for your species-specific optimal diet. But after those first 2 weeks, life changes. It is like you begin giving a new lease on life. And man, look at these steaks. Whoo-wee. Boy, I'm telling you. You know what? I'm going to leave those in for another minute. Yes. Why is that? Because these steaks, as I said, they were gotten out of the freezer, and that was around 3:30 a.m. Right now, well, right now it's exactly 8 a.m. You can probably see it on the clock on the stove, and they were still, even though I had them out, they were a little bit cold. And that's okay though. People are gonna tell you got to take them out of the freezer, put them in the fridge, put them on the counter. They have to be exactly room temperature. No, sir. No, no, no. All they have to do is exactly go in my mouth. That's pretty much about it. Pretty much. What am I going to name this? Your AM steak and eggs. If I put the title turmeric in there, I might put with your secret anti-inflammation ingredient. That sounds good. Well, the anti-inflammation ingredient is the lowest inflammation diet you can have in the world. All right. We are done, guys. Woo-wee, look at that now. Oh, yeah. I can tell I'm not as awake as I usually am. I did do my workout, though. All you have to do is, I highly suggest everybody, if you like shrimp, you like steak, go buy your shrimp, go buy your steak. Have this every morning. Can you imagine being able to have this every morning and enjoy it like this? Do you know how affordable that is? $3.50, guys. $3.50. You go to any restaurant, how much is that going to cost you? I tell you what, why don't you put down in the comments how much you think this would cost you? I'm thinking $25, maybe 30. Yep. Oh yeah, for sure. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your morning. Guess where I'm going today? I'm going to Goodwill. I'm going to see if I can find a couple of cool shirts. Yeah, but they're going to have to be like $80, $90 shirts. We're going to see if I can get some new shoes. You know how I get those new shoes sometimes. I'll be looking for Italian leathers, new Timberlands. Might get land on one of those. Might even find myself a cool CD to listen to. Y'all be good. Peace out. Have a great day.